What's up everybody, this is DJ Jordan Nelson, and today I've partnered up yet again with idjnow.com to do a quick look at a really cool battery operated wireless microphone system. This is the Samson Airline Micro, and it is very compact, it is affordable, it's easy to operate, and like I said, it's completely battery powered, meaning you don't have to plug in the microphone transmitter or receiver into power so that you can do those outdoor events. If you are someone who, because of the current situation, is doing your fitness classes outside, if you are doing speaking engagement outdoors and you don't have easy access to power, this is going to be a perfect system for you, especially when it's combined with a battery operated speaker. Today specifically, we're going to look at how we can pair this up with the American Audio apx12 Go BT, which is a wireless battery operated speaker that I personally use, but this Samson system can work with any battery powered speaker. In the video today, I'm going to give you an overview and a rundown of everything that comes in the box. I'm going to talk about all the specs and features of this system, and then I'm going to show you how to hook it up to a wireless speaker. It really is plug and play, and it's super simple to do, so anyone can do it. So let's start with a few basics about why you'd want something like this. I've already mentioned the current COVID pandemic situation. You know, if you need to move your business outdoors, you need a way to be able to separate yourself from the building so you're not tethered down to those electrical sockets. Most of the time with these wireless microphone systems, the lapel or the handheld transmitter can be wireless, but the base unit, the receiver, needs to be plugged into power. So they're not truly wireless because you still need to have some sort of connection to the wall to make sure that you can power the receiver. The same thing is true with the battery operated speakers. They're not truly portable if you have to plug in your wireless microphone to power. So that's where this Samson Airline Micro comes in. This really is kind of a true battery-powered full wireless solution. It's also extremely portable. The entire system, transmitter, receiver, cables, charging, everything fits in this tiny little box. And so if you are someone that's on the go all the time, if you do speaking engagements all across the country or the world, or you just want to save space in your car or your backpack, let's be honest, this is going to be the solution for you. In addition to being a great solution for fitness instructors and speakers and presenters, this is also going to work great for DJs and other mobile entertainers. If you need audio, if you need a microphone that's completely wireless, let's say for a cocktail hour that's really far away from the building, or for a wedding ceremony up in the mountains where you don't have access to an electrical outlet, this can be the solution for you. But let's not waste any more time. Let's open this up and show you everything that comes in the box. Now, the first thing you're gonna note is that this thing is super compact. Normally when you think of wireless microphone systems, you've either got giant rack mount systems or even a half rack system is a lot bigger than this. And this isn't just the receiver, this is also the transmitter and a case and cables and everything you need in this tiny little box. It comes with a really nice travel case. This has got kind of like a rubberized texture, good zippers. So I really like something like this. If you're taking it on the go, you're gonna want this to be durable, and this totally is. So once we open this up, I have to give props to Samson. I've already obviously taken this out and tested it and stuff, and this has to be the most well thought out travel case and setup for a mic system I've ever seen. I love how all of this fits together. So opening this up, the first thing you're gonna see is this quick start guide. It's got really useful instructions for how to get the product ready the first time that you use it. I like that they included that. And then in this bottom section, you've got the headset itself. You've got two foam tips right here to go on the end of the microphone, you know, keep it safe and sanitized. And then you've got the receiver itself. And just to give you a preview of things to come, that is the receiver. Look how tiny that is. That's crazy. Completely battery operated. I like how everything has its own kind of formed slot in the case. Fits in really nice, well protected. Props to them. If we fold down this little flap, you've got the manual right there. You have your instructions ready at all times in this kind of elastic pouch, so if you need to adjust something on the go and you forgot how to do it, you've got that. I like that a lot. Then you've got this zippered pouch up here. Again, how well thought out is this? Everything that you need is inside this pouch. So you've got your charging cable. This is a regular USB cable, and it goes to twin, I think these are micro USB or mini, I can never remember which ones are which, but it just is like a Y cable that splits the USB, so you can charge both the headset and the receiver at the same time. You have a little wall plug right here that the USB can plug into. Then you have the charging base for the receiver pack. So this will just take one of those USB cables, you plug it in here, and then you can take the receiver pack and align the headphone jack and the USB to the base, slot it in, and you can start charging immediately. I love how compact that is. And then also in here, you have your audio cable. So they include kind of a 3.5 millimeter standard headphone jack to 1/4 inch TRS tip ring sleeve cable so that you could plug this into a PA system or some other speaker. And then the last thing you've got in here is a lanyard. So you can hook this to the case itself and take it with you on the go, hang it from your backpack. Again, they kind of thought of everything. So all of these accessories, all of these components, the hardware for the system fits completely in this tiny little bag. Again, portability is the name of the game with this. Now, if you go and get one of these at idjnow, they bundle it with a few different options, and they actually sent me the bundle with this kind of Plano hardback case right here. So if you prefer to keep all of this stuff in kind of an even more durable, like foam lined case, you can totally pick up a package with this. This will work well, I think. It's very compact, but you know, if you prefer the extra protection, you've got that option as well. This also has space to fit a couple more accessories. So if you take additional gear to your, let's say your fitness class or your speaking stuff, you can store it in here as well and just kind of keep everything in one location. Just talking about a few specs of the system up front, the headset is rated for 5 to 6 hours of battery life with full use during that time, so that's plenty in my mind to do a fitness class or to do a speaking engagement. And the receiver is rated for 7 to 8 hours on a full charge, so you've got plenty of battery life to do any sort of event that you need, unless it's like an all-day thing, and then in that case, I don't know, buy an extra receiver set or something. So setting up this system for use is super streamlined and easy. There really aren't a lot of adjustments to be made. This is made for people that just kind of want plug and play, easy to use, ready to go out of the box. So what you're gonna do when you want to use the system, you're gonna take your earpiece, this goes onto your left ear, you're just gonna hook the hook over your ear and then adjust this distance to your mouth. And what you're gonna do as far as the levels, if it's too loud, if it's too hot, if you've got distortion, you just simply move the mic capsule a little farther away from your mouth. Conversely, if it's too quiet, you can just move it a little bit closer. It's very simple, anyone can do it. You don't need to adjust different gain structure with knobs and sliders and buttons. Just move this distance to your mouth depending on how loud you need it to be. Then you can take the pack and you can use this alone, but I really like just slotting it in to the base like so. And it can be operated, that you don't just have to charge it in here, you can also use it for operation. And then you're gonna turn your power on the top right there, okay? The light will turn on and it's gonna be ready to pair. I'm just gonna hold the button on the earpiece. I'm gonna take it out of my ear to do this. Hold the button, the light's gonna turn on, it's flashing, and then it turns green, and now the two are paired. It's really that simple. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you do that before your sound system is turned on so you don't get any of those nasty pops or anything like that. Then you can just come in here and grab your audio cable. Dun, 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 dun. Where do I have it? There it is, right there. You can use the small end, the headphone jack type, the 3.5 millimeter, plug that into the base, and then this will go into your sound system. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some footage of me using this with my system and show you how easy it is to set up. This is the American Audio APX12 Go BT, and it is a completely battery-powered, affordable 12-inch PA speaker. I've actually done a full video review of this speaker for idjnow, so make sure you go back and watch that video. But this is the perfect companion for the Samson Airline Micro system, because this will allow you to take your sound and your music and your vocal presentations to places where you don't have electricity, where wires can't go. So if you need to teach a fitness class in a parking lot or just outdoors from your studio, you can do that with the speaker. If you need to go do a speaking engagement in a room where they don't have power, or you're in a place you don't have access to electrical outlets, this speaker is going to let you do that. For more conventional uses, for the DJs, you can take this to your remote ceremony systems, your remote cocktail hours, and still have a way to provide music and spoken word without needing to plug into the wall, which is great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the speaker around and show you exactly how to plug in the Airline Micro system and get started in just a matter of seconds. So this is the back of the APX12 Go BT. You can see we've got our microphone input right here, which is where we are going to plug the Samson Airline Micro into. So I can actually just put that cable in right now, and then I'm just going to get the receiver pack right here and power it on, and then I'm going to slot that into the base right here so that I can set this upright on top of my speaker. Then I'm going to grab my headset and I'm going to hold this button for a few seconds till the light comes on. It's going to flash, and then it's going to turn green, and it's going to be paired to the receiver unit. I can now put this on my ear and plug the cable from the back of the speaker into the receiver unit, like so. I'm gonna make sure my volume is all the way down. I'm gonna turn the speaker on, set that back up there, and then I will start bringing up the level. Check, 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 check. Testing 1, 2, and you can hear the sound coming through the apx12 Go BT, completely wireless and set up in just a matter of seconds. One thing that I forgot to mention before is on the receiver pack itself, it actually has a pair of antennas. And the reason I forgot to mention it is because they slide so conveniently into the body pack, I totally forgot about them. So all you need to do if you want to use them, if you see those little silver circles right there on the top, just slide your fingernail underneath, pull out, do the same on the other side, and you can even adjust the angle of them how you like. And now you'll get maybe a little better reception. You can obviously place this higher up or in a position with line of sight to wherever you're doing your instruction for the best signal. And this will just give you a little bit of boost in the reception. And so that is a quick look at the Samson Airline Micro. I think this product is a winner, especially when paired up with the American Audio apx12 Go BT. You can get both of them for an insanely low price and be out the door with a completely battery-powered portable solution. So if you want to pick up either of these products, you can head on over, as always, to idjnow.com. They'll hook you up with some of the best prices and make sure you're taken care of. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and comment and subscribe. Follow IDJ Now wherever you're watching this and on YouTube and all their other social media outlets so that you don't miss any good content. And we will see you next time.